there is a reward for every work that is done. There is a reward for what? For every work that is done. Which if you check, there are some churches, like for instance, if you check the church of Thyatira, God made known to them. God made known to them that none of their work is hidden before Him. Praise the living Jesus. Yeah. None of the work is hidden. And there is nothing anybody do that does not have reward. The church of Pergamos too, God let them know that whatever it is that they are doing, that is in the know. And we told us something is peculiar to all the 7 churches. 2 things. The fact that God knows what they are doing, and the fact that there is a reward for those who overcome. You see, who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit is saying to the church. Now open with me to the book of Matthew 7, 22 to 23. You that works evil, that done iniquity. So there is an evil work of iniquity. That's the work that does not glorify God. So such works, how do you reward such works? Say, I know thy works. Such works are counted as the work of iniquity. See, for I know thy works. Many people will come at the end in my name. They say, they will come to me in your name. We have done this. In your name, we have healed the sick. In your name, the blind we've made to see. In your name, the lame, we have made the lame to walk. And the Lord will tell them, hey, depart from me. Your works are works of iniquity. So now, there are works of iniquity. Matthew 16:7. That's another premises we're establishing that there is no work you do that does not have reward. He shall reward every man according to his work. You cannot plant okra and say you want to harvest corn. In fact, you cannot plant guinea corn and say you want to harvest corn. You know, the both have corn inside, guinea corn. You cannot plant guinea corn and say you want to harvest corn. You cannot plant rice and say you want to harvest wheat. It's not possible. It's whatsoever that you sow, that you will reap. There is nothing you do with God that goes without proper reward. So, and he said, I know your work, and I know the reward that is fitting for the work. John 9:4. John 9:4. Even Christ walked. He said, I must walk the walk of him that sent me when it is day. The night comes when no man walks. There is a time to walk. That's what Christ was telling the disciples. I must walk the walk of him that sent me while it is day. The night comes when no man walks. Whose walk? The work of him that sent me is the work of God. It's not the work of man. The work of God. There are none of, I told you last week, we have works of righteousness, works of faithfulness, good works. And the Bible says we should be rich in that good works. Now, as a believer, what are the works to be done? Number 1, the greatest work to be done, John 6:28-29. John 6:28, who is reading for us? The greatest work to be done is the work of believing. When you believe, is a work that is required to believe. John 6:28-29. Believe in God. His work of, that's what we call the work of faith. The work of faith. Having believed that Jesus Christ is the Son of God, believing in God is the work required to be done. The second work to be done, number 2, work is works, proclaiming his mandate, John 14:12. We walk and we do greater works. Greater works. What is the work? Proclaiming the gospel. Walk his works. See, greater works than the. You know, when Jesus Christ was on earth, he went about going from one city to another, proclaiming the acceptable year of the Lord, recalling people into light from darkness, doing the work of God, and that is the work to be done. As a believer, we are to walk his works and to do greater work of Christ, reaching unto the unreached. He said it in his word. He said, "You that saved, do what? Arise for the salvation of